If you want to make a small fortune, then watch this video to the end, because I'm going to tell you some of the main principles of being a property speculator and trying to grow a small amount of money into a large amount. Now, clearly, if you've only got a small amount of capital to invest, you have to start at the bottom. But you know, one of the great things at starting at the bottom, you end up buying some sort of rubbishy item. Like, I bought a block of flats in the most horrendous part of town that were really scruffy, and we worked on them and did them up. But you know why we're able to make the money? Because when you get stuff that's really poor quality, you get a much bigger return. You can rent them out to people at a much higher return because the hassle of managing it is huge. You get people running off, not paying the money, damaging your property. Now, that might sound negative, and it is negative, but your yield on that, if you manage it well, is much bigger than going into a more super prime. On super prime commercial, you might only get 4% yield, 4 or 5%. On my block of flats in Stoke-on-Trent, I got 35%. Yeah, it got eroded with problems and it got down to maybe 20%. But that's the way you make your money. Hard work on property that's not prime. And also, if you really get it right, you might buy really subprime property that, because of development in the area, starts becoming more prime and the value goes up as well. So it's all a win-win. And that's how to get started on the property ladder.